Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. So the first step of my makeup routine is always to moisturize my skin. This is Belief the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. It is the bomb. It's so good. So I just take that and put it on my face, and then I'll just go in and moisturize. So now to get into the base makeup, basically my method of madness lately has been to take my NARS pot concealer. And so this is the NARS little pot concealer, and I'm in the shade Light 2.75 Canal, I think is how you pronounce it. And I like to take the concealer and get some on a little brush. And then wherever I feel like I need to conceal, if I have breakouts, I'll put it on those spots. So like right now, my chin. So I'll just like take some from the concealer pot and I'll put it on the areas where I want to like get some coverage. And then in the areas where I feel like I'm good and I don't need as much coverage, I'll go in with my next product, which I will show you. So then to actually blend this into my skin and with like a foundation, I've been using the Tarte Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer. And this is in the shade Light Medium. So then I'll take this and I'll put a little bit, like I don't use a lot of this product. So I'll take some of my little, this is just my Real Techniques sponge, and then I'll just kind of dot it on my skin, and I'll just go in and blend this out and kind of merge it with the concealer. For concealer, I do like to put a brightening concealer under my eyes to just kind of like brighten, bring attention to the center of the face, and do the bronzing on the outside of the face to just kind of give the illusion of like, you know, a slim, cute little moment. So the concealer that I have been using is Fenty Beauty, and this is 130. I got a really light shade because I do like a good like contrast, but I don't do a lot of it because obviously it would be like a huge contrast from having like a pretty bare face to like really full coverage on the under eye. So I don't use a lot. I just use a couple of dots. So then I just go in and blend this out again with the same beauty blender. So now I'm going to take my powder and set it. I'm going to show you the powder after. I just want to like really get in and set it fast. So I usually just set under my eyes with the powder, and the powder that I use is the Dermablend loose setting powder. I really like this one. It doesn't dry my skin out. For my bronzer, this is the Tantastic from Marc Jacobs, and I love this bronzer. It's so good. It's expensive, but I will like buy this again in a heartbeat. I'm like obsessed. I take like a big fluffy brush. This one is just like, it just says powder brush. I honestly don't know where I got it from. Probably like Target or something. It's like old, but and then I take this and I don't go too precise with it because I'm not really like contouring or anything. I'm just trying to add some warmth to the outside of my face, and just keep doing that on both sides. And then I go in and I do my forehead, and then I'll go underneath my triple chin. And then I don't really contour my nose, so I'll take this on the fluffy brush and just kind of like hit my nose with it, and it like just warms up the area, but it's not like contoured or anything. So if I do feel like wearing blush, sometimes I am like feeling a blush moment, sometimes I'm not feeling a blush moment. I am gonna take, this is a Real Techniques, or no, this is an Ego Tools brush, and this is a ColourPop. This is so dirty and I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing. This is the ColourPop. It doesn't say anything on it, but it's a ColourPop little blush duo. And I'll take my little brush and I'll just kind of tap into both. And this is like, it might be weird, but I like to kind of marry it like up here. So I'll just kind of like sweep it like this. And I think it gives it a really pretty like sun-kissed moment. And then if you're like, oh my gosh, it looks like I just sat out in the sun for 6 hours, you can take your beauty blender or whatever and just go over that with a sponge and just kind of like dilute it a little bit. But I personally like that look of like looking like I just stepped off the beach and I'm a little bit like sunburned. I think that's cute. So now for my favorite part, highlighter. What I have been using lately has been the ColourPop. This is Super Shock Cheek. There are highlighters from ColourPop, and this is in the shade Smoke and Whistles. When I show you how this goes on, and I'm putting it on with a Morphe M5 110 brush, I could scream. Like, I'm sorry, who gave you permission? And then I always like drag it up to my forehead a little bit, and then I do my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin. For eyeshadow, you guys are totally gonna judge me, but I don't use much eyeshadow. So honest and truly, like what I usually will do is take my bronzer, whatever one I'm using, which right now is the Tantastic. I'll take it on my Morphe M441 brush and I'll just like dip into the bronzer and I'll just take that and I will just put this in the crease of my eye. Like if I'm literally just going to work or like not anywhere fancy, this is what I do. If I'm feeling like I have an extra minute, so like looks sickening, I will take my highlighter and I'll do a little inner corner moment. And maybe even like a brow bone moment when I'm really like feeling extra or I'm not running, 35 minutes late, which is rare. If I am gonna do something under my eye, I'll take the exact same thing, the bronzer, and I'll just... So my favorite mascaras are the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. I love this one. And then the Too Faced Better Than Sex. So I've been using the Better Than Sex one obviously for a lot longer because the Bad Gal Bang is like relatively new, but it's really, really good. This one's just so old and like dried out. I can't use it anymore. I need to get a new one. So when I was in LA, I picked up this one just so that I had a mascara on deck. And so then I will take my Better Than Sex and I'll get some close so you guys can see. I'll take my Better Than Sex and I'll just use this on the lashes. And then do that. I always do that. And I really make the ugliest faces when I do this. That's basically it. If I'm feeling like extra adventurous, I'll put some mascara on the bottom lashes, but I never use the Better Than Sex on the bottom lashes. I feel like it is too much. If I'm doing my lower lashes, I take the NARS Climax. This is just like a mini one that I got for Christmas. But I'll take that and I'll do that on the lower lashes. And I always smudge under my eyes too because I'm the worst. But sometimes you don't have time to fix it, so you just got to keep rolling with it. I sit here for 25 minutes because I'm impatient, and I try and get the mascara off the corner of my eye. This is what I end up looking like at the end of the morning. Really, really simple and fast, just really quick, something that you can do right before you run out the door and head to work or school or wherever you might be going. So this is what I do when I do my makeup. So just very like bronzy, glowy, like cute, whatever, like she's natural. I will leave all of the products that I used linked in the description down below. If you're curious about any of the products, then you can definitely go and check them out. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Any suggestions on videos that I should do in the future, please comment them down below. I'm always looking for new ideas. I've been stuck in a rut of what to film, so I would definitely like your guys' input on what you want to see next. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to hit like and subscribe if this video made you happy. I hope that it did, and I will see you in the next video.